Dunebray TV, got the gaffer here, Petershill Park, Darvel run out, convincing winners 6-1. Just give us your thoughts on the game, Mick.
Aye, listen, particularly in the first half, I thought some of our play was, exceptional. Obviously, I think the surface suits us as well, but some of our play in general, some of the opportunities, some of our moves, listen, top draw. Really exciting to stand at the side of the park and watch it. It was an excellent performance.
I think if you're paying your £6 to get in the night, you're getting real value. Alright, it might have been extremely one-sided, and that's maybe a slightly biased view, but I thought, just as you said there, for everybody, for all over the park, you must be particularly pleasing, given that we're probably 3 or 4 sort of first team out tonight.
Aye, listen, some teams have come up here and struggled this year. Listen, they're a really good young side, Rossvale, and listen, sometimes early season you get a wee bit of inconsistency. That's probably maybe they found themselves where they are, but I know teams have struggled to come up here, so I was surprised how dominant we were. Listen, we were probably right at it right for the first whistle. Really pleasing performance, pleased to get 6 goals. Obviously we conceded a goal at the end there and we go down to 10 men with David getting injured. But in general terms, some of our play was top draw. Listen, that's 3 games we are playing against teams at relegation battle who are fighting for lives, and we've been in real control in the freedom. So I'm really pleasing to pick 9 points up.
And Scott Ferguson could easily had 5 or 6 goals a night. Unbelievable.
I've said this about Scott before, like when Scott's at it and in the zone he's in, the room, the condition he's in, I generally do mean this. He's a championship player in this country. He's a really top talented kid, honestly. Probably bar an injury at his cell when he was at Clyde, he probably would be making a really good living out of football. But when he's at the way he's been the last, 5, 6, 7, 8 games, he's unplayable. 4 goals a night, but his general play and work rate and that was exceptional.
Some of the football show the night was nothing short of spectacular at times. It really was. You talk about David Syme coming off injured there. We started obviously Monday. We're obviously Darvel was suspended for tonight. Cameron Eady's come off an injury. Jordan Allen come off for a bit of a knock. John Kirkpatrick's now started. And Syme comes off injured at the game. What is the latest? Because obviously these games are coming thick and fast, man.
It's strange. On Monday we were standing a full game and I spoke to the boys about the strength of the squad and the fact everybody was back fit. Then within a couple of days, you've got 4 or 5 of 6 out, but that's what this period's going to be. It'll be so testing for our squad, and that's why everybody thinks it's such a challenge to try and win all the games and try and go and win the league. But we were sort of fortunate as we've got a lot of depth in the squad, and that'll help us out. But we've got some massive players out in such a short space of time in a couple of days. But we just need to dust ourselves down. Listen, everybody will be going through that just now. End of the season, boys are tired, picking up knocks and injuries, and we just need to get ready for Goulburn on Saturday, which will be a really difficult game. Tommy and Sean have done a fantastic job in there. That team's on upward trend and fans back out supporting them. So it'll be a really difficult place to go on Saturday, Goulburn.
Again, obviously they're fighting at the wrong end of the table to try and stay up, but as you said, Sean and Tommy's doing a great job, and great to see Craig Moore getting a start tonight. I know he's worked exceptionally hard to get back. It must be particularly pleasing to have him back to the, maybe no obviously going to start, but great that he's back in the squad.
Listen, massive boost for the club. Listen, I think everybody knew how important and big a signing Craig was for us. Unfortunately, the last sort of 9 months have been a bit of a struggle for him, but the desire and application he's shown behind the scenes to get himself back fit into condition is remarkable. Testament to him as a person and as a player. But listen, we'll keep him ticking there between the end of the season, try and get him as many minutes in his legs as we can, and hopefully he can contribute come the end of the season. If no, then it'll be about him preparing himself, getting ready for pre-season, ready for next year. But having him back fit in a jersey playing, it's great to see. I was delighted to give him 25 minutes tonight. It was probably the most pleasing part of the night for myself, so because he's such a nice lad and he's worked so hard.
Definitely. Well, 3 points and up the road. Thanks for speaking to us.
No worries, mate.
Cheers.